Hi, my name is Beth Cheney, and I am a patient of Dr. James Cole's after I had a L5-S1 spinal fusion. My initial concern was on a Sunday morning I woke up and literally could not move from my bed. Couldn't stand, couldn't sit, anything. So I ended up having to come to a major hospital emergency room. Once I got to the emergency room, the ER physician evaluated me and promptly got me an MRI to look at my back and see if there was something going on. After the MRI, they did determine that I'd had a herniation of my disc between L5 and S1. The ER physician called Dr. Cole, and he agreed that I needed to be admitted for pain control and that he would come in and see me the next day. Much to my surprise, he actually came and visited me that night inpatient on that Sunday evening to evaluate my situation. When he came to meet with me, he explained to me about my herniation and kind of what my options were. He was very straightforward with me, explaining the risk and the benefits, and kind of left me into control of how I wanted to proceed. At that time, he drew me a picture of explaining what he was going to do, and we decided to proceed with the L5-S1 fusion. So the procedure is they take out the disc that is herniated, and then they put a spacer in there to kind of maintain that space, and then some screws to hold everything in line so that my spine stays in line without not able to herniate again, basically. I felt amazing after surgery. Once I got up to my room and inpatient, they let me rest for a little bit, but then I was up every 2 hours all night long walking. And by the time they came in to round on me the next day, I was like, I'm ready to go home because my pain was essentially gone at that point. One of my leading factors having it done here is it's local for me. It was going to be a huge inconvenience to myself and my children if I was going to have to be out of town for an unknown amount of time. And being here, I know I get that care that I would need. With part of the decision of having the fusion, I did speak with Dr. Cole about my goals in life. I had actually had a pretty big vacation planned, 8 weeks from the time I was in the hospital. So he made sure that I was able to get that done and gave me the best plan, and I was able to have a great vacation with my kids and enjoy our time. If Dr. Cole is here right now, I would just thank him again for taking care of me and getting me where I needed to be and listening to me when I was in horrific pain and I couldn't explain it, but he knew exactly what needed to be done. I would absolutely 100% recommend Dr. Cole and his nurse practitioner to any of my friends or family. He takes great care of you, and again, he's just a phone call away.